not getting anywhere. Especially when the Alliance has the city so completely under control.
That's for sure. Wandering around's given us a lot of information, but none of it actually relates to why we're here. Could there be something we're missing?
It's mine.
I can't imagine you're getting a call from someone on the Courageous either. There's no way they're within calling range.
Well, only one way to find out who our mystery caller is. Hello?
Is that you, Elisa? It's Yuna. How have you been?
Yuna, what a pleasant surprise! I'm doing just fine. How about you?
Me too. But more to the point, I realize this is a bit sudden, but could you come meet me at the diner? We've got something really important to discuss with you.
If it's that important, then sure. We tried visiting the diner earlier, actually, but the door was locked. Hold on. How did you even know I was back in Ruhr?
I'll tell you that when I see you. Anyway, later.
Wait, hold on! She hung up on me.
Yuna's one of your friends, right?
That's right. She told me she has something important to talk to us about. She wants us to meet her at Devance's diner near the city's west exit.
It's not like we've got any better leads. Let's head on over.
Well, it's open. I guess they aren't taking the day off after all. Yuna, Devance, are you in there?
Oh, there you are. It's open. Come on in.
Well, if you say so.
Thanks.
Yuna, Devance!
Hey there, Elisa. I see you've got your friends with you.
Oh, I've missed you, Elisa. I'm so happy to see you're all right.
Yeah, same here. So, what was it that you wanted to talk to me about?
Oh, you know.
Please, allow me to explain. I've been eagerly anticipating your arrival, Class VII.
A sister? Wait, didn't we just meet you back in the cathedral? What brings you here?
Wait a second. You sound a lot like... Are you... You couldn't be.
Oh, but I am.
It really is you!
Angelica?
Oh, hey, guys. I sure wasn't expecting you to come all the way out here after our talk.
I did wonder whether it might be you, but I'm still shocked I was right.
I never would have expected to find you in that getup of all things. You're the last person I picture when I think sister, so the thought never even crossed my mind.
Then my disguise worked even better than I thought it would. Finally, all that crap that got drilled into my head on how to be a lady while growing up came in handy.
I suppose that works, even if it's not exactly how it was intended.
Moving right along. What made you disguise yourself in the first place?
Oh, I'll explain that while I'm bringing you up to speed on everything else. Devance, you mind bringing out some hot drinks for us?
Sure thing.
So that's how you ended up coming here. I should have known telling you guys not to worry would make you do exactly the opposite. What else did you think it would do? We couldn't just ignore it. What if you were in trouble? The situation here is even worse than I thought it'd be too. Heidel Ragnar seems to have complete control over the whole company. I'm afraid so. About half of the factories in town have been shut down. The ones that are still active are being used to make arms and the like for the Noble Alliance. Where it is, they're using them to make more soldats too. The people here seem to be growing all the more unhappy with the nobles too. Did you run away from home because you wanted to try and do something about what's happening here? Basically, yeah. I am the daughter of the family that rules this province. I don't know why I keep saying providence and just province, but whatever. I figured I've got to try and do something. Right now, I'm in the middle of gathering supporters within the provincial army and the city. 2 of which are Demance and Yuna. Knowing that you have supporters in the provincial army as well is certainly encouraging. Wait, is that soldier who allowed us to come into the town one of them? You got it. He must have noticed you were friends of mine and decided to let you through. That said, I don't have all that many supporters in the army. Most are still loyal to my father. And, surprising as it may be, my father feels kind of guilty about the occupation of Heimdall. He does? That really is a surprise. He's part of the 4 great houses, so I assumed he was in favor of all the stuff the Alliance is doing. He's no fan of the reformists, but his loyalty to His Majesty is genuine. I guess he's just one example of how the Alliance isn't totally united from within. Just before I left home, we ended up getting into a big argument. And right in the middle of it, he shouted, "If you're so damn sure you're right, prove it to me with brute force." I'm not sure how to respond to that. Sounds like a real macho guy for a noble. He sounds a lot more manly than I was expecting. Reminds me of Dad, actually. Still, if he's willing to listen that way, it must be that he has doubts about what the Alliance is doing, right? That's what I figure. Anyway, right now, he's taking command of the army over at the Schwarzer-Drach barrier. Meanwhile, a few of the soldiers here are waiting for my word to act. And we've got a few armored cars and soldats available to us too. So when the time comes, I intend to give Father exactly what he wants. I'll beat my way into him. As you can see, there's not really much you can do. This is between me and my father. It's a Ragnar family issue. I'm happy you cared enough to come all the way out here, but would you mind leaving this to me? But you really want to do all this alone? I'm afraid I can't do that. This isn't just a Ragnar family issue. Roar and, above all else, the Reinford Company are both just as involved. Maybe you could argue that it has nothing to do with my classmates, but it has everything to do with me. Yeah, I guess so. You want to settle things with your father with your own hands, and I want to rescue my mother with mine. So please, Angelica, won't you let me help you? Wow, you're really something, Elisa. I still say it has plenty to do with us too. Elisa's mom did a lot for us during our field study here, so it's time to return the favor. You're all sure? And besides, not only did we receive plenty of help from your mother, Elisa, but you helped us too, Angelica. You helped us to the point of angering your father and getting expelled from the academy, remember? Can't you give us a chance to pay you back for all that we owe you? Me getting pulled out of Thor's wasn't your fault at all. I just wanted to rebel against Father, and I paid the price for it. Not that anything I say will dissuade you now that you've made up your minds. I know how you guys work. Then it's okay? Yep, I'd be happy to have your help. Let's settle things with my father, rescue Irina, and put things back to normal in Roar. Together. Right. After a few pleading words, Angelica accepted Class VII's assistance. The matter settled, they then reported back to Toa on the Courageous using the orbital computer in the diner. Thank goodness, I'm so glad they were able to meet up with you, Angie. Angie, just what are you wearing? I make for a pretty hot sister, don't I? I'm glad I got the chance to show you my perfect and oh so very beautiful disguise while I still had it on. For the love of Idios. Anyway, we're going to stay and help Angelica with what she's been doing. We should be able to free Roar from the Alliance's control. Okay then, we'll do all we can to support you from here. Do you know where the chairman is then? Actually, hold on. Didn't you say you found out where she's being held, Angelica? Oh yeah, I haven't told you yet, have I? She's up at the Sashin iron mine. More specifically, she's on board the Eisengraph that's currently stopped in its freight station. I can show you the way once we get there. The Eisengraph? It was seized by the Alliance, then my uncle decided it was his to play with. It's pretty ritzy on the inside, and she's not being treated all that badly. But the real problem is the security. It's all being handled by Jaegers. I know what you mean. I doubt it's Zeno and Leo at least. Plus, the Northern Jaegers are being employed by the Kreuzen Providence. I don't think it's them either. From what I've heard, Director Heidel was never able to look my mother in the eye. And you can tell that he wants her as far as possible so he can wrest control of the company. But since he's limited in how far he can actually go, he's put her there. And if what you're saying is right, once we rescue your mother, regaining control of the company shouldn't be so difficult. Yep, rescuing your mom is going to be the hard part. Everything from there should be downhill. That means you won't need to worry about her being used as a hostage against you. Plus, you'll be able to focus on things at the Schwarz-Drache barrier without needing... Why do they name things like that? Without needing to worry about things in Roar. Sounds like we're good to go. Let's just review the operation one more time. First, we go to the Sashin iron mine and free Irina. Second, we rescue Reinford Company's headquarters from my uncle and place him under arrest. Third, we head to the Schwarz-Drache barrier and settle things with my father. That's a lot to do, and we're going to need to be quick about it. We don't want to give the Marquis time to come to us before we can go to him. Yeah, we're going to need to make sure we've got all we need before starting. Once we start, there's no turning back. We're going to need you two for backup, Tova, George. You can count on us. We'll be waiting as close to Roar as possible, as we possibly can, so that we can rush in if you need us. Take care and good luck. Thanks, guys. Okay, let's get ready and head for the mine. Right. Right, this path leads up to the mine. I can't help but think of how we fought Crow there. Yeah. But we don't have time to think about that right now. Let's keep moving. You're right, stay alert for monsters, guys. We finally made it. I haven't seen this place in forever. Everything seems to be operating normally enough though. Well, all the miners are still working away in here. Only real difference is all the Jaegers running security like I mentioned back at the diner. Yeah, they're gonna be trouble. Or maybe not, their security looks pretty sparse outside. I'm guessing most of them are focused on guarding the Eisengraph. That would make sense. And to get there, we'll need to head inside, take a left, and head onto the freight platforms. So, what do you say we get this party started? Any objections to running right in and punching our way through? Ha, none here. I don't think a more stealthy option would even be viable. There's nowhere to hide that I can see. Okay, let's go.
Huh? Who are you?
You a sister from the church? This is the Ragnar family's territory. Leave at once.
On the contrary, this mine is the property of the Arner family.
That is how it has always been, and to pretend otherwise is an affront to none other than the Imperial family. Sounds like my uncle's getting a little too big for his britches.
What was that?
Wait, I recognize you.
What?
Too slow!
We're coming through here whether you like it or not.
Now's our chance! Let's get him!
Just watch.
That was actually a point in the first game that the Imperial
Let's move!
family actually owned the mine, not the robbers.
No problem.
So it's kind of cool they brought that back up again.
It's my turn.
I thought these guys would be pushovers, but I guess they're not.
Time to shine.
So let's waste them.
I'm not holding back this time. Time to wrap this up. Dragon kick!
Impossible!
Here I go!
So it's kind of interesting that,
this.
as far as I can remember in the first game,
Right.
Angelica's the only non-Class 7 person that ever fights with you, like on your team. Wow, that was
My
brutal. Did he just get a Zero Craft raise? That's not even cool.
Gather on my blade!
Impossible!
That's that. Let's keep moving.
But yeah, as far as I remember, Angelica was the only not Class 7 member, because Crow fights with you in one segment very briefly, but then joins Class 7, so Hella never helps you. Nobody else ever helps you, so yeah, I'm pretty sure she's the only one that does. So it's kind of cool that she came back in this game. Obviously, there's other people that help you in this game because we had, you know, the people at the beginning when we were in Ymir that were like helping us, but I still think it's cool that they have her again.
Success.
Ugh. Damn you. Now that I have the chance to look, their equipment looks familiar. I think they might be from that night, or gosh, why do they make these names? Nidhogg corpse we bumped into in Ward. They were fighting together with the Lamar Provincial Army at that point, weren't they? Yeah, I think it's clear they signed a contract with my family too. But whatever, we've taken care of them now, so let's keep moving to the freight station. What's going on here? What's all that noise? Sir, you're all right. Well, if it isn't little Lisa and her friends. It's good to see you again. Lady Angelica? Is that you? And why are those Jaegers on the ground? Did you do this? Wish we could chat and catch up, but sorry, we're a little short on time. Just to confirm, it's true that Eisengraf is here, right? That's right, it's on one of the freight platforms and it's heavily guarded. Wait, you're not planning on getting on it, are you? We are. We're going to rescue Mother. We can reach the platforms through the door to our left. Let's go. Right. No, left. Not right, left. Right. No, to the left. Right. No, man, to the left. Are you even listening to me? To the left. Right. There it is, the Eisengraf. Looking at it brings back memories of when we saw it passing by on our way to Guerrilla Fortress. Mother's somewhere on that train, right? It sure sounds that way. Now we just need to find a way to get inside. Who are you? Where'd you come from? I knew this was too easy. It makes no difference. Anyone who gets in our way gets my fist in their face. Back me up, guys. Right. No, left. Damn kids. You'll regret thinking you were any match for us.
Sorry, you're not really my type.
Let's move.
Here I go. Okay.
Gotcha! No problem. This is my secret weapon. Charging order energy. Judgment arrow!
Okay. Hey!
He tried to cast Holy Breath to heal all of them, and then the dude moved out of the way. That's what I'm talking about.
Here I go.
Dang. I can't... Yes, I can.
Sorry.
Will do. Eliminating targets.
Time to shine. Okay.
Gotcha!
They keep casting Holy Breath on that one dude.
It's my
And
turn.
he's like way up there now.
Keep it up, everyone.
Time to shine.
I'll handle it.
I mean, should I just S-craft? I guess I should just S-craft.
Here I go! Filthy dick! What's that?
Curse you!
Not here!
Yeah, it's kind of hard to cast stuff when you're, you know, unconscious.
Sorry, would you mind?
All right, let's get this started. Here I go.
Stubborn.
Okay.
Impossible!
Okay. Keep it up, everyone.
My turn. Here I go. Okay. You're mine.
My turn.
I guess you can't reach him.
I'll handle it. Eliminating targets.
Impossible!
Okay.
You keep saying that word.
Now's our
I don't
chance.
think it means what you think it does.
Just watch.
Curse you!
Sweet dreams, pussycats.
Also, I wish Angelica could stay a regular member of Class 7 because she's so strong.
Huh, thank goodness.